And we live now.
Now we live.
How we live? Wait,
Hey.
I need to do this.
Meeting, come pay attention. The money come when you stop pretending. The funny talk gon' stop too. I ain't playing games with fucking gremlins. Fuck a goblin, you barely popping. We keep winning, we ain't fucking stopping. You fucking phony, stop telling stories. We can tell you lying for a little glory. Lex Luthor, no Lex Luthor. My heroes then used to shoot the juicer. Y'all shoot the club up for no reason. How I know? Cause no one bleeding. Pill poppers are the real monsters. Kill farmer, then kill the doctors. Kill the haters that's always hating on what we doing cause we popular. Big bag, I'm a big deal. Plenty cash, we skipping jail. Pass and go, we buying blocks, no fish kills, we big whales. Real estate got the market corner. Dudes keep missing, make a target for 'em. Proof in the pudding, y'all eating porridge, where we lifting weights every fucking morning. Moonwalk on that heated floor, take a splash in that swimming pool. No lazy man, we hard working till the clock stop, we making moves. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now.
Yo, all right. So we got that out the way. We
Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Well, actually, we have a newer one that you didn't use, but we'll let it go.
I mean,
don't worry about it. It's here. You want me to let's play it real quick if you don't
bullshit?
mind.
A bullshit? Bullshit?
Nope.
Meeting, come pay attention. The money come when you stop pretending. The funny talk gon' stop too. I ain't playing games with fucking gremlins. Fuck a goblin, you barely popping. We keep winning, we ain't fucking stopping. You fucking phony, stop telling stories. We can tell you lying for a little glory. Lex Luthor, no Lex Luthor. My heroes then used to shoot the juicer. Y'all shoot the club up for no reason. How I know? Cause no one bleeding. Pill poppers are the real monsters. Kill farmer, then kill the doctors. Kill the haters that's always hating on what we doing cause we popular. Big bag, I'm a big deal. Plenty cash, we skipping jail. Pass and go, we buying blocks, no fish kills, we big whales. Real estate got the market corner. Dudes keep missing, make a target for 'em. Proof in the pudding, y'all eating porridge, where we lifting weights every fucking morning. Moonwalk on that heated floor, take a splash in that swimming pool. No lazy man, we hard working till the clock stop, we making moves. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now. Shut the fuck up, we talking now.
Yo,
now
what's
that
going
we
on?
got that out the way.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
My sister.
You guys.
Yo, what's going on, America? It's been a long damn time. This is the Family Meeting Podcast. Welcome. You know how we get down. This is the family meeting. It's like we in the same house. We sleep in different rooms, but at the same time, we gather at the same table. My name is TG. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck you like. I'm sorry. I need to stop cussing on this. Yo,
it's okay. We can cuss. It's okay.
We can. Go ahead. Introduce me, bro.
I mean, you know, James, Nappy Boy, the Natural. Y'all can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner because I gotta eat. I'm fucking hungry.
Yo, what up? You know who I am. I'm Mel. You could call me anything, just don't call me Diddy.
No Diddy.
What up, though?
Yo, we got some people chiming in. Yo, what's going on? Yo, salute. All right, now, hey, just to give the people a little preface, we got some people tuning in. What are we talking about tonight? Now, of course, everybody tuning in, you are able, and we want you to chime in on what you want to talk about.
Please.
But until you do that, yo, hey, brothers, what y'all want to talk about tonight, man? What's going on?
I mean, talk
It's a
about this
lot we
great
could talk
week of
about.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Great week.
Talk
I agree.
about how I don't want to work no more because my body's break. But I mean, we don't want to
Listen,
talk about that shit, right?
but
I agree.
but that's what I'm saying. Everybody's working for the weekend though.
Oh.
You know?
Yo, sing the song.
Ladies and
Sing the
gentlemen,
song.
I don't know what it is, but earlier this morning in the day, Mel has been literally singing the "Everybody's Been Working for the Weekend." It's like our undercover theme. I don't know what it is. It was
Just for the day.
random and out the blue. So Mel, if you want,
Everybody's working
bless him
for
for the
the
bless him with the
weekend.
vocals.
How about the new SmackDown titles? Hey, yo. Good subject. I have not seen the SmackDown titles. I saw Raw.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful.
saw Raw.
Do you remember the old SmackDown titles that Miz and Morrison held with like it was like that little oval shape with the little hint of blue in it?
No, I have no idea
Like
what
that.
you're talking
You don't know the titles I'm talking about? Man.
about. I have no
So
idea what you're
the new WWE
No,
tag
If you're
titles
talking
go
about the
ahead.
old,
Go ahead.
if you're talking about the old
resemble
Bulldog titles that it just made
That's what it
gold,
resembles.
yes, it resembles the old Bulldog titles / like the tag titles that yo, what's up?
what's good? What's good?
Yeah.
What up?
Yo,
What up?
so
I
it
know him
resembles
as
both
Joker
titles.
J.
So that means I need to go back and look. Yo, treat me
The beautiful.
like the whole.
Google it.
Y'all
Google
know
it,
everything.
because
Treat me like the
I'm
whole.
not gonna
Tell me
lie.
something. Teach me until
Triple
we
H
get
is
people
doing
in here
wonders with these
straight up.
titles.
You know y'all both talking over each
We
other.
talking
Right?
at the same damn time. We hate this.
Yeah, I got the liquid. Go ahead, Tori. I'm being rude.
What I'm saying, treat me like the whole tonight. Y'all know more than I do. Teach me something. And anybody tuning in, y'all present the subject. We'll talk about it. All right, now you talk about whatever you want to with your liquid subject, whatever, right there.
No, I just wanted to say that the Triple H era is like it's really booming. I've become a big fan again. Like I can't tell y'all the last
Absolutely.
time that I was looking forward to watching one of these shows. Now, granted, we got a podcast. We can sit here and say we got to watch it, which we do, but it's nice to want to watch it instead of I gotta watch it.
That gotta watch it is a big thing.
I gotta watch it. Like they're bringing me back to. I'm currently watching Raw right now. I'm in the year 98, and SmackDown hasn't started yet. But once SmackDown comes in, I think 2001. I think it started.
2001, yeah.
2001-ish. I just love how back in the G, Raw had their stories and SmackDown had their stories. Like you had to watch both shows. You couldn't watch just Raw and know what's going on SmackDown and vice
No, you know
versa.
what?
And they're slowly bringing that back, and you can tell with tonight. But now, go ahead, Tori.
Oh no, I was about to say, you know what? The big difference is, and we done talked about this behind scenes, behind closed doors, is there were no dirt sheets, all this internet stuff going on. So you had to watch in order to know what was going on.
Yeah.
You had to watch. Like, yo, if you watch Raw and you missed something, if you went to sleep too early, you missed it. You missed it. So now we get back a little bit to that point. So I like the way that you pointed that out, bro.
Yo, let me shout out a few people real quick.
Go ahead.
Shout out Aaron Cooper. Shout out Fiona. Shout out Amelia. Shout out Justin. We know him at Showtime. That is one funny mofo.
That motherfucker. If you don't know about Showtime, let me tell you.
Nah, the camera not going on tonight, sis. It's gonna be the one time it ain't going on. Nope.
He's scared. That's all. He's scared. He camera shy tonight. It's cool.
We got any new people attending? Yo,
I think Aaron is a new person, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I know Aaron over at IW.
Shout you out.
Yo,
in the comments. If you're a new this your first time.
There goes Showtime with his nonsense. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fog up your glasses and then I'm gonna pluck you on the top of your forehead like the child that you are. I love you, bro. You know that. Yo, John, what up, boy? I'm not naked.
What up, John? I am.
He the one sitting in the camera naked.
That's what I say. I am. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
I
Tori
got
always got
only
the
pants
famous
on
T
right
Money
now.
T-shirt on, so I mean,
This is the
for the
new
low
and
price.
improved 2024 T Money T-shirt. This is your new and improved 2024 T-shirt.
But yo, let's not stare off from what we was talking about. Though.
You right?
Yo, this new era is a very, very, very refreshing era right now.
I'm digging it.
That's such a great word, refreshing.
It's a refreshing era because
it really is.
You know, all of us in here are big wrestling fans, so to see someone else at the helm and is making it better, it's good. And then the belts, I love the new design for the belts. I love
keep
all
talking,
the new
keep
design.
talking about it. You are underscoring everything that Fiona just said. What up, sis?
Ew. I just saw that too. Come on, man. But
hashtag taco meat. I'm gonna make it a
t-shirt. But
hey yo, I'm pretty slick right now.
But even this, but let's talk about how the Bloodline storyline is still going. It just got revamped.
Hey, yo.
I wrote down. So
talk about it.
Okay.
Let's go through.
When Solo first came in. When Solo first came in, I said, give him time, and this dude is gonna be a problem. Little did I know when he came in a year and a half later, we're seeing that problem. Like, yo, and then of course
I agree.
Have to talk about the wise man, the Hall of Fame, the newly Hall of Famer Paul Heyman with the fucking storytelling of the facial expressions. Like, Paul Heyman is fucking gold. And we're seeing it because it's like I wrote down on my notes, Tribal Chief ? Next to Solo's name. You know?
No, but you know what?
One more thing. Real quick, one more thing. And notice, because you said this behind the scenes, Mel, Roman's gonna be the biggest baby face when he comes back.
Absolutely.
Did y'all hear that Roman pop tonight?
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, we want Roman chants all throughout 14,995 people. Go ahead, Mel.
And like, what's crazy about it, the way I feel like this, the only thing they messed up on with this, with the Bloodline storyline, is they kind of contradicted themselves because they said, winning and losing is everything or whatever. Solo hasn't won a match since how long?
Facts. Not
since Crown Jewel.
And then now you're the tribal chief. Come on.
John said the best too.
Ain't nobody put it on him yet though. Ain't nobody.
But that was the slight problem I had with that. Everything else played perfect because the way he came back tonight.
I'm gonna mute myself real second.
Nah, you good. You good.
Real quick.
You good.
My boy said real second.
Bro, the way that he presented himself tonight, I'm proud of him because now he's stepping up more. Because remember, he didn't talk that much. So now it's like I gotta play that lead position role, and now I got my version of Solo Sikoa, which is Toma Tonga.
Hold on, wait. I see a few.
I have a problem with Toma Tonga.
Hold on, wait.
Can I speak on it real quick?
Wait, real quick. Shout out one and only for Hats, bro.
What up, Zoe?
Shout him out.
Yes, this dude, man, that's big bro right there.
Too bad I can't do that.
But I see a few people that left
out. Almost holiday 420.
So if you want to talk about what you want to talk about, go ahead and drop this subject up in there.
Yes, drop the subject. Also, if y'all want to make an appearance on here,
I mean,
I don't know if I'm jumping the gun, but I think me and my brothers want in my.
You are. Go ahead.
Let us know you want to join. We'll send you that little link. You could jump in, talk your shit.
A link because we can talk about wrestling all day, but then we can also talk about this Diddy stuff. We can talk about this Trump stuff.
All right, we're not gonna keep talking about Diddy, okay?
But real quick
Keep
about
on by our
Tomatonga.
podcast.
No, go ahead.
If I'm not mistaken, he ain't really Haku's son, is he?
Who?
Tomatonga. Because that's what they saying. And he don't look like no Haku. That's what they said, bro. Brother, I'm not sure about shit.
I gotta do my research on that, but I heard he wasn't.
That's what he's not. He ain't got no add in the bloodline. How are you part of the bloodline? See, they fucking it up already.
Nah,
come on,
somebody agree with you. Speak on that, Thomas. Somebody said.
Haku adopted him from. Okay, so shout out to Aaron Cooper. Highlight that last one, Tori or whoever. Or I could do it. I'm being lazy.
I got a list. I got a long list. Keep talking, bro. I got you.
Mr. Aaron right here just confirmed Haku adopted him. So I guess he's bloodline. Okay, I was just like, we can't be fucking up like this. You know what I'm saying? We doing great. We're doing awesome with the storytelling, and we can't be like, yo, Tomatonga gonna come in part of the bloodline. But cool. So he adopted. So never mind. I ain't got nothing bad to say. He is ruthless. I haven't followed Tonga.
I mean, his adopted father is ruthless.
Well, I mean, we know about Haku, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that
That's what I say. His adopted father is ruthless.
I thought you. Oh, you did say. I'm sorry. The liquid motivation kind of got to me right now.
It's all good. You know what? Let's have a fun night. You know what? Tonight we got a game going on between the hosts. Who is gonna last the longest? Pause. No Diddy.
We've been speaking a lot about Diddy lately.
I just stopped right there. Yo, hey, we got 9 people viewing right now live. Yo,
shout out to those 9 people.
Yo, drop your stuff in the chat. Matter of fact, drop a question because you know what? We ain't got but so much to talk about. Because we already talked about.
How are y'all? Go ahead.
No. I want to address something real quick. People talk about how Cody Rhodes holding the belt like this, and he holding the belt like, yo. I agree with the old heads. That's a classic way to hold it.
That is.
I get that.
Flair used to hold it.
Can we talk about Cody?
Let's talk about Cody.
Can we talk about how
until someone drops in a subject?
Could you stop cutting me off?
I ain't trying to cut you off. I'm trying to build us up. Until someone drops a question in here for us to talk about, then we'll talk about that. Go ahead and talk about Cody, bro.
Thank you, brother. I love
talk about that motherfucker.
But serious, like talk about how, and I want y'all opinion on it because maybe it's just me. I feel like once he finished the story, all of the momentum just left. Like I feel like people are turning on him already.
I disagree.
And he hasn't even. But that's cool. And I want your opinion on why you disagree. But I'm seeing a lot of Cody hate. I feel like Cody jumped right into the John Cena position.
I agree.
Which is you got forced. Like, yeah, we was cool with you with the story, but it's like every time I see you now, you're crying. Every time I see you, you know, you can't keep using your daddy to carry your career. Don't get me wrong, Cody is an awesome talent, but you put all your substance out there already. That's just my opinion on it. But I want to know what my brothers think on that.
No, I'm now. Go ahead.
No, you sure? You sure?
Yep, I'm sure. I'm
so
sure.
This was exactly what I was afraid of. That everyone was behind No Diddy, Cody winning that title. And we fall into this almost every single time that the fans get behind somebody, No Diddy. So,
hey, I ain't trying to stop you, but you see my finger?
Yeah, what's up?
You see,
are we acknowledging?
I gotta do something real quick.
Oh yeah, you gotta add in our system. Hi.
Hey, we added you in. You don't say nothing now. He got to finish.
No, so this was what I was afraid of because this happens all the time. Perfect example was last year, WrestleMania 39. Same, everyone was behind Sammy and KO winning the tag titles from the Usos. They win them, and then it's like, okay, what now? And I don't necessarily see it just yet, right? That people are turning on Cody. Granted, I haven't really listened to the fans on Raw this past week, so I, don't hold me against that. But what I am intrigued on, and this was the first thing in my notes, was AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes at Backlash. I'm intrigued with that. I also saw a comment from one and only Lorenzo saying Cody, in my opinion, is going to have a whack championship run. I think so too. But
why is everybody so salty about him winning though? Like all I heard is people complain.
Too much.
No, you know what?
It don't matter. It's part of the fucking storyline. Wait. Let me interrupt you while you're still talking because y'all talked before. I gotta say my piece. For the simple fact,
you crying right now like Cody.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Baldy. Anyways, as I was saying, everybody wanted him to finish the storyline. He finished the storyline. Now everyone's upset saying he's champion. Why can't y'all just enjoy wrestling?
I'm not upset.
Why can't y'all just enjoy wrestling for wrestling? How is it going to be I'm not done. How is it going to be a terrible run? He's only been champion for 2 weeks. How can you predict that already?
What are you talking
about? That make sense? How can you predict that it's going to be a terrible run if he's only been champion for 2 weeks?
I agree.
You had Roman Reigns champion for 3 years.
All right, sis. Let's talk real. Okay. Now we're all wrestling fans. You feel me? So
you just got it, bro.
Remember, we didn't have the internet like we did then. You know what I mean? So it's like now people get behind these keyboards. Oh, I hope, I remember, and y'all tell me if y'all remember this. Remember when all that Roman hate was going on? And Rosie died? And they said, and somebody online said they killed the wrong brother.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. I remember that. Your mama.
That was rough. I'm like, dude, y'all motherfuckers take this shit way too serious. It's not that deep. And I do agree with sis on that. Let's enjoy this moment of how wrestling is actually fucking good.
You can't, like I said, you can't predict the run when he's only held the title for 2 weeks, and now his first title defense is gone. You gonna keep interrupting me?
Yes, because you only listened to part of my sentence. I did agree with one of our viewers saying that he's going to have a whack championship, but I also said in the same breath, a 0.2 later, I'm excited for AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes at Backlash.
That's going to be a good match.
I think they're going to put on a hell of a fucking match.
That's going to be a really
absolutely,
good match.
Absolutely. Like I said,
if I'm not mistaken, right?
Okay. Listen, like I said, when Cody came in, you knew it was going to be a storyline because the first line of his intro is that wrestling has more than one royal family. So that's what it's going to be about. And the fact that they're still keeping the bloodline storyline alive, it's that. Exactly. No, like it's just no one really pays attention to the finer details of this stuff, and I feel. Did you check your inbox? Because my brother's telling you to check your inbox. Check your inbox. Anyways,
I did. I saw. No, he sent me the Tumatonga. Why am I blanking tonight? Yeah, the Tumatonga.
Because you're drinking. You're a lightweight.
Hey.
Am I wrong?
You are, because you're right. I've been on an edible kick lately. So I've laid off the alcohol, been popping buku edibles, and now I go back to this is only my second one, and I'm like anyway, I did get Drew. But go ahead. My bad.
Okay, so you know what? Let's take a break from that. I need a question from a fan. That's out there. Send a question. Because right now, the hot shit to talk about is the whole Diddy thing. OJ Simpson just died last week. You know
Well,
what?
no, let's talk. Wait, I got something real quick, if you don't mind,
So,
T. I got something we could talk about because I just before we went on live, while we were kind of shooting the
go
shit,
on.
I guess you could say on the pre-show, I was doing some
Go on,
research.
I said, motherfucker.
Eric Rowan currently canceled
Ah,
all bookings because his reasoning is, and I quote, due to new contract obligations. Now,
uh-huh.
what can that be? What is that new contract obligation, T? What do you think that is?
I mean, it sounds like being signed to WWE again. WWE signed him again. It
For
sounds
Bo
like
Dallas,
if I had to answer your question directly.
so I'm a little excited about that because this Bo Dallas situation, I watching the documentary, watching all of the vignettes on his
I
YouTube
cried like 4
page.
times.
Oh, tell me about it. I that was a rough documentary. That one was rough for me, and there was another, the Last Ride. But anyway, I'm very invested.
Sorry, only one. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cut you off, but the comment
You
said.
go ahead.
The comment says, think about all the wrestlers that has won.
I mean, Roman Reigns had a great title run. If I'm being
stop right
honest.
there. Like, I mean,
now before Roman,
never mind. Hold on, let's see what the fans talking about. Let's see what.
You know what? Let me speak on that real quick. Let me speak on the
brother Mel. Oh, go ahead.
let me speak on that heel turn. Let me just give props to my husband because I can say he's my husband now. He knew he knew that shit was gonna happen, and I swear to God, I said it didn't make any sense because he was part of the Alpha Academy, and majority of the Academy is face. So I was like, if anything, I would see Sami Zayn turn heel. But when I
That's what
saw
I
that he
thought
did
too.
that fucking German suplex, I'm like, oh shit, he was right. So it took me by surprise, but it will definitely make it interesting. Do I feel like they're trying to break up the Alpha Academy? It makes sense, but then where does that leave
They have
Otis
to.
and Maxine and
Wait, you know what?
the other guy?
Do their own
Y'all
thing.
But you know what?
Tell me what the
Gable,
Alpha Academy is.
but Gable, I'll get to that in a minute, bro. Gable needed to break away from them.
You're right. You're
That's
absolutely
being
right.
the God honest. That's being God honest, truthful. Because Gable
Yes,
was
John.
that
Yes.
talent. Gable was that
I'm rooting for
talent
that
was being held back. Don't get me wrong.
Shorty
This
G.
got over for a little bit, but it's like, dude, put a title on this guy. And the best thing for them to do was turn him heel. And then team him with the Creed brothers is going to be fucking epic. Watch
That fucking
Another
part.
thing, John mentioned Bo Dallas, Alexa Bliss, Eric Owen, and Matt Hardy are all coming back. Rumor
I had
has it.
Matt in my
that.
notes.
I heard about that.
Listen, listen. Rumor has it Matt Hardy is debuting in TNA tomorrow.
Ooh.
But
So
you
that
know
might not.
they got kind of a good little relationship too, though. TNA.
They
No,
do.
TNA and
I
WWE.
understand that. But if he's making his debut tomorrow, his focus is going to be on his run in TNA. And rumor has it this is his last run. So it could be
He's
true. He
in.
could make a
I follow
double. He
him.
could make a no, but he could make a double debut. But I think he's gonna focus on TNA because if the way they're looking at it, that's gonna be his last run.
But you got
You
to
know,
think about this too, sis. You know, TKO would throw a lot of money at him.
you're right.
If
You're
TKO
right.
wants him, TKO will get him.
But but like you said, TNA has an open relationship with both parties when it comes to AEW and WWE. So
True.
he can have two runs. He could have one in TNA and one in WWE. We don't know, but for right now, rumor, like I said, it's not confirmed. Rumor has it he's debuting. He's return or debuting in TNA tomorrow at Rebellion.
Well, shout out to my sis because I never thought I would say this in the year 2024, but I think I might be watching the TNA promotion tomorrow.
Yo, shout out Hill Carmichael. That's our little brother right there. Shout him out and his podcast that he has, Embrace the Thirst podcast. Watch his podcast. It's really good.
I heard TNA's been killing it for a long time. I did manage to watch a couple old pay-per-views. It's so hard, no Diddy, to keep up with TNA because it's like
for no Diddy.
I don't know where to watch them at. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not.
Well, I can send you the link, bro. I got you.
Please.
Yeah.
I would like to start dabbling back in TNA.
Props to Andrew for giving me the link, but I will definitely send you the link so you can watch the pay-per-view tomorrow.
Because he
needs to come on this chat. You need his point of view on shit. You do. He needs to come on it.
Drew, if you still watching, he might be at work. I think he said though. Damn.
No, he got another hour. I know his schedule. He got 53 minutes.
Your sister said you got 53 minutes.
Could you calm down, sis? Jesus Christ, you about to have the whole EWA in here.
It's not EWA, baby. It's LOD. All day.
What is Tori doing with the camera work? He's working the camera angles in a weird way.
Who's working? Is he? Well, you know why? It's because he's eating a burrito right now.
No,
so he can't focus.
How do you know this?
Because the last time he ate a burrito, he fucked shit up.
Was that when he fell asleep for 5 hours? And we had the longest episode of podcast history. Shout out to Tori for giving us the award for the longest, and we really didn't get an award, but we had the longest episode in podcast history. It was like 6 hours and some change because our brother
can you move me because I'm like right next to his nipple.
Go to sleep.
I don't like it.
Nope, not doing shit.
I'm right next to your nipple. I don't feel comfortable.
How are you next to my nipple? You're more next to my arm right here. What?
Oh no, I don't like this area. Put me next to your jugular in case I gotta fucking, shank you.
All right, we going off the gears for a minute.
I want to move on
WWE run. So this is gonna probably be his last physical run in TNA while working in WWE too. That's possible. That's what we just spoke about. So that's definitely possible.
Yeah. Let's talk about that Rhea Ripley situation. That fucking sucks because I feel like she was.
But there's a but to that.
The worst time. There's a big but, and we're not talking about Rhea's. But go ahead.
No, yes we are.
We definitely are.
The people are legit mad at Liv Morgan for injuring her. I'm quite sure she felt bad about it, but the fact that she played into it.
Talk about it.
She's gonna win that title, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
She better win that title.
Let's think about it. Let's think about it this way. What would have been better? What the? He's crooked right now.
But go ahead.
He's wilding out.
But my thing is, it was better for her to relinquish the title than to lose it to her on Raw.
I agree.
Because honestly, we know for a fact Liv cannot beat Rhea.
Shout out to Heel again. I definitely 115% agree.
So I do believe that, Liv is going to win the title. I believe she's going to win it by SummerSlam. But I also believe that when Rhea returns, she's going to regain that title back in a heartbeat.
Oh,
absolutely. As she should.
But wait. She might not, because this Liv heel run might be good.
Ooh, it might.
It
might
turn
see a
out
WrestleMania
really good.
41 main event.
And they might push it back a little bit because now Rhea's going to be the face officially.
Yep.
Yeah, I am too, man. This Liv heel turn is gonna refresh her career for sure.
Absolutely. And I think the people that have been harassing her on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, are just like teeny boppers. You know, they're just following the storyline a little too hard and don't put two and two together. What would you have better? Rhea relinquish it or lose it to live on fucking Monday Night Raw?
No, I'm glad they did the relinquish thing. But see, but then this goes back to what we were saying earlier too, sis. With with the way the internet is nowadays, they break shit so fast. By the time you watch it, you're like, oh, well, I knew that already. You know what I mean?
But but you notice. Let me say something. Since WrestleMania 40 was the first ever, was the literal beginning of the reign of Paul Levesque.
Mm-hmm.
No one knew Undertaker was going to show up at the main event of night 2. Everyone thought it was going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. No one knew it was going to be The Undertaker.
Absolutely.
Should have been.
That would have been, honestly, that would have been a bigger pop. Not taking nothing away from Undertaker, but hearing that glass break would have been epic.
I said this before. I think I said this off the podcast because I definitely want people to know I am not hating on Undertaker. I'm not taking nothing away from Undertaker. But if you saw how everything was lining up, right? You had Jimmy come out for Jay. You had Cena come out for Solo. Then The Rock, right? We all know they had great matches back in the G. But the rivalry between Austin and The Rock,
they're saving that.
Goosebumps.
Bro,
they're saving that for 41.
Everyone in their grandma was expecting for that glass to break.
But how much you want to bet?
Though. Not going to take that away. But now go ahead.
How much you want to bet that match between Stone Cold and Rock is going to happen in 41?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't mind that.
No.
Because Austin did a great job against KO. Like, he showed that he still got it.
It's not going to happen. They're going to book for Roman and Rock. That's going to be the Mania thing that's going to happen.
Great minds think alike, because he had just typed it when you said that.
Yeah. Yo, but let me do a
real quick
shout out.
Okay, go ahead.
This is for you anyway. I want to shout out my sister and my brother, the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs.
Thank you.
Graves. I gotta shout y'all out. Much love, man. I love y'all.
I love you guys, and I miss you guys terribly. But
I know I gotta make a trip down there.
Yeah, you're 3 hours away. Make it happen.
3 hours is a long way, though. Let's just be.
Hey,
knowing you don't know how to follow. You don't know how to follow the speed limit, so that's not an excuse. I don't want to hear it.
Let's take a look at some shit.
But my husband, speaking of my husband did bring up before. He said he sees CM Punk versus who? He said Cody Rhodes versus The Rock and CM Punk versus Stone Cold. That shit.
Like everybody.
Why not?
Everybody wants to see that.
Yeah. Since that video game All Stars, everyone's been wanting CM Punk versus Austin.
That would be a fucking match that would sell the house in a heartbeat. We all know this.
Just to listen, you sold me just off of the back and forth.
Yeah.
Just the promos alone is gonna be fucking crazy. And and let's be honest, Punk would sell for Stone Cold, just as I feel Stone Cold would sell for Punk.
Can you
imagine?
Can you imagine the whole drug-free thing? Never took a sip of alcohol, and then like Stone Cold just stunning him, grabbing the beers, chugging it, and then pouring a beer on fucking CM Punk while he's laid out, bro. Oh my god, let's go.
That'd be the first time you see CM Punk walk out tipsy as fuck.
Take my money now, like just take it all. Yo, that's something we could talk about. Frank? Shout out to John. Oh wait, okay, we're still on. Okay.
Hold on, let's see what if he's Okay, they skipped that. Okay. See, we're gonna get back to you in a sec, Mama.
Yeah. CM Punk versus Cody.
Yeah, that does. Skip that one.
There we go.
That one. Rumor
That
has
would
it
fucking suck.
Mania is gonna be late in April or May. May move to May next year due to the Final Four. If they move it to May, that's not gonna be a good idea.
No.
It's not going to be.
It's always been March or April. It's like why we doing May?
So then, if that's the case, they should have just
4
moved
solid
it up to
weeks.
March. But then they got to think about March Madness.
I'm saying. I don't know.
I guess they're just trying to have it to where there's a month they could do where it's not going to be too many distractions.
I mean, they did, but see, even I don't even know because I don't really follow sports. I don't know what was going on the weekend of Mania, but I mean, they did great, fantastic fucking numbers. Like, I mean,
no, absolutely,
it didn't hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
hey,
don't move it to May, please.
Like, word.
Plus, I mean, let's be honest, that's gonna fuck everything up for Jacksonville. Like what the fuck, dude? Like,
I know, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Fuck up our vacation.
Maybe you guys should just come to Louisiana. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I mean,
not for nothing. We were talking about it for October.
Yeah, I gotta do some research. You know, after the podcast, I gotta look up some B&Bs for the boys and sis to you know, come down. It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Shout out Nappy for looking up information. So we're gonna give him the lady. I can't. You know what?
I'm so happy you still use that video.
We can't take credit for that. Shout out John May. He used to use this for his.
I made it for
character. Him. He used to use it for his E-Fed character, and Jill so eloquently put, "She made that for him." So
we stole the gimmick infringement.
Shout out John. Yeah, we.
How dare you?
But you are our brother. So
how dare you?
Hello, you'll be all right.
Don't yell at me like that.
No, nobody yell at you.
I know you're using an inside voice because you know my nephew's sleeping right now.
See,
you know.
It does use it. So gimmick infringement. Sorry, John.
Nah, he ain't gonna sue us. He got a picture with Cody, so he good.
Lucky bastard.
But I just want to say I love you guys. I just wanted to pop in and say what's up. Give it my 2-piece. I'm going to play some retro Super Mario 2 on a retron with my husband. But I love you guys all.
Nah, thank you. I love you too, sis. Love you too, sis.
Appreciate it.
So I will talk to you guys later, okay? You guys have a good night.
Right,
you too.
Bye.
Man, look at this shit. $20.
Wait a minute. $20.
I don't know if I can afford that. Wait a minute. You hanging out with somebody
is this
too
John,
much,
or is it? Never mind. Anyway, let's get back to some more.
Did he hacked your Facebook account, John? Didn't he? This ain't John. God damn it.
Either way, I mean, we done talked about wrestling shit enough.
All right, so y'all,
it's some fan shit coming in.
We can afford to switch gears.
Fans.
Yeah, y'all comment what y'all want to talk about.
Matter of fact, you can come up in here. Fans.
Come up in here. Request a link. Request a subject.
I will send you a link. Fans.
This time is y'all's. Because we did talk about wrestling.
Until then, they go keep talking about wrestling shit.
Yeah. I mean, Jinder Mahal quit WWE while SmackDown was going on. Xia Li had a whole paragraph to say about being future endeavored. We lost two great talents.
Hold on one sec, bro. So who do y'all think gonna be the newest member to the bloodline? Easy, Jacob Fatu. That's who.
That would be dope.
That's my one I'm going with.
That would be
Jacob
dope to
Fatu.
see. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I would really. There was a fan. I was supposed to. Shame on me. I was supposed to grab the photo and put it up on here, but there was a fan made War Games match with Roman, Cody, Seth, a couple of other people against the New Bloodline. I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna be dead ass honest. I would not mind that. It looked really good. Yes. Shout out to Fee. We'll get to it, but she said building up for a Bloodline Silver War. Can't wait because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When Roman lost, I said, "All right, this is like the beginning of the end for the Bloodline." Which I mean, hey, what 3-4 years going strong? It it could end, but for them to keep it going, I think it's beautiful because they're making it work. Like everyone's like just and like Solo. I gotta agree with John. Minus his mic skills, he's doing a great job.
Absolutely.
Like he's making me want to tune in every Friday. So it's like I'm bringing it back to what I originally said earlier in the show. I'm a fan again. I'm looking forward to seeing these weekly shows, and it hasn't been like that for a very long time. So, yeah, shout out to everybody doing their fucking thing.
No, absolutely. Like it's really a good time to be a wrestling fan right now.
Yeah,
it really is. But okay, so like my brother said, we talked enough wrestling for a good bit. Let's talk about some other stuff. Let's talk about that everybody is, working for the
for the
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working the weekend, so I'm working forward to Friday. I mean Monday. So that's where I'm at with it.
So wait, Hill got a comment. Post that up, sir.
I got it.
Thanks, Tori. I appreciate that, man.
No problem. I mean, no problem, brother.
Bloodline is WWE version of LIJ.
Ooh.
G. Woo. LIJ and Early Bullet Club. What's LIJ? I don't know what that is.
Don't know what LIJ is, but I
Yo,
can
Hill.
definitely
If you
see.
still watching, what's LIJ? What does it stand for? It might be some New Japan thing or something. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah. But no, I look. Law. Oh. Okay.
I don't even know why I asked. What the heck is that?
New Japan
Los
Pro Wrestling.
in
Los
Glob
de Japan. Great fucking team. No, I'm not even gonna
Oh
sit in the
man,
front.
yo, that team is epic.
Fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah. But no, Hill said he wanted us to talk about. I saw one of the comments where he said he wanted us to talk about good times or something like that. Oh, now everybody's a New Japan series now. Now everybody's like, hey, you don't know what that is?
NJPW. I do. I will be the first to admit live.
I ain't know what the hell
I gotta brush up on my New Japan.
Yeah.
Which I plan on doing, just like what I'm planning on doing. So as I'm looking for Airbnbs for my family to come down to New Orleans in October, I will also be watching Tomatunga stuff because from what I'm seeing in the WWE, he's a fucking beast. Like I just anytime I see him on the screen, I'm like,
yo, who brought up good times? And then I want
who the fuck chimed you in? Like, where you been for the past 45 minutes?
Somewhere
I'm joking.
Somewhere responsible.
Somewhere responsible.
Nah, but
I'll take that answer. I'll take that answer.
But no,
yo,
we do need to talk about that though. Seriously, that
I'm trying to start it.
Cartoon on Netflix. I'm hearing a lot of bad reviews on it, bro.
Really?
Like, first of all,
So
you
I
messing up a
shouldn't
whole
watch it.
classic. Yeah, you messing up a whole classic.
Mm.
So it's like that's like them saying, you know what? We're gonna bring back out Martin, but in cartoon form, and it's gonna be epic.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like certain things you don't mess with.
Just like
That's one
how
of them.
they only what okay. Since we're talking about shows and stuff, what the fuck was up with X-Men 97 only dropping 5 fucking
Hold up,
episodes?
hold up, hold up,
Bitch,
hold
what?
up, hold up. Hill, you need to come on this show. We need to send Hill. Are you
Hey,
available to
fuck
come
it.
on this
Yeah,
show
bro, if
tomorrow?
you available, we'll
We
send
would
you the
love to
link
have you on the
right
show.
now. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna take it upon myself and say, I think you might say yes. So I'm gonna go to the messenger. I'm gonna load up your
You ain't had to. You ain't had to say all that. Just do it.
he said, yeah, bet. So
Oh,
hey,
he.
let's
All right.
let's
Bring him in.
fucking go.
We need. We
Let's
need that Hill.
fucking
We
go.
need the Hill Carmichael on here so we can have a quick collabo.
Boom, sent. Let's go. But yeah, I was really pissed off because I was getting into X-Men 97.
No, it was really good.
And then I'm like, wait, there's no more. So I'm 5 fucking episodes. Like, what the fuck? I was kind of pissed about that. Not even gonna front. Yes, Beast, we are still on. I think we're gonna have an appearance from our brother Beast. But yeah, yeah. Sony buying Paramount. What y'all think? That's a big move.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh shit!
comment. Wait. I gotta give him a nice little intro right here.
Yes, you do. You gotta
Ladies
give him
and
the.
gentlemen, owner, member of Embrace the Thirst podcast, our motherfucking brother from WCC. Ladies and gentlemen, Hill Carmichael.
Yeah, what's up?
What up, bro?
What up, bro?
Not much. Watch the NBA play in and see you guys talk about Good Time reboot, which it was fucking suck. It fucking sucked,
I
bro.
was gonna watch it tomorrow while working. Now I'm
Nah,
not. So
bro.
thank y'all.
I kept hearing too much bad stuff about it.
The first episode I watched, it was I tried to give it the chance. The second episode, I stopped watching it. The
Damn.
midway, I had to go back watch the what was it? Unlock the jail experiment. That shit was better. But this shit, the Good Time, I'm glad that Steph Curry got eliminated. I'm glad. Just like LeBron James part of that bullshit house party. I'm glad that nigga was gone. But
ladies and gentlemen, Hill Carmichael.
10 episode deep, trash. And they got a fucking episode 9, 10. Episode 9, I think this one JJ become a superhero. He become like a fighting rooster.
What?
Because he got bit by a damn chicken. And then next episode he become a gang member.
Hold up.
All right.
We're talking about
I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Yeah.
That just made me so mad, bro.
Because I was gonna risk my job tomorrow watching this while I'm working, and I'm not risking my job for this shit. I'm gonna go risk my job for I picked up that old ass show Eastbound and Down. I'm late to the party, but I'm watching it. It's fucking hilarious.
Classic.
I fucking love it so far.
But yo, real quick, since our brother is on here, yo, Hill, plug in your stuff, my brother. Plug in your stuff. Tell him what you got going.
Every Sunday, my brother Antonio and Reese, we do Embrace the Thirst. Episode 86 will be after the AEW Dynamite. That'll be next week because this week we got a bye week. For myself, I'm writing a comic book. I got my YouTube channel, which I hit the 100 subscribers, so that was a pretty awesome milestone. Appreciate it. I ran a comic book. More work coming up from the Rock Bottom Studio. Shout out to Corey Davis and my whole entire crew. After that, I'm just pretty much chilling out, gaming, watching
I hear that.
all the wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got, oh my God, we got a reunion that's about to go down right now. You know what that reunion is as soon as you see this guy.
Yeah, my fingers are hurting from tapping the drum roll.
Hey, the reunion.
Wait. I'm here. So give it up for the lady.
Oh, absolutely.
That one on the far left tried to holler at me last week, but Val was gonna
You better stop, man. Don't do
that.
that.
Bullshit.
Not nigga. Val was gonna kill her ass. Val was gonna
Listen,
you lying.
For those of y'all that don't know, this is a Deadlock Rebel reunion right here.
Yes.
It really is.
It sure is. It sure is.
Beast mode. Yo.
Not only is it a Deadlock Rebel reunion, it's also sort of Deadlock Rebels how it was supposed to be.
True.
Shots fired.
True.
Oh yeah.
Bang bang.
I mean, it's not a shot. It's not really a shot. It's what it was supposed to be.
It just is what it is. You feel me?
It's been a long time, man.
Nah, for real, man. This is actually
I'm not
can
even
we say it
like I'm in WCC right now.
Wait. Real talk. I'm not even going front. We're gonna get right back to the topics at hand, but I haven't even discussed this with you or you yet. But I've been kicking around the idea of possibly bringing that back.
All right.
First of all, how the fuck you bring that up on a family meeting podcast episode?
That's true. But
because you said it.
Hold on.
You mentioned the name.
Antoine, you a hater right now. For real? How you gonna go to Farmer in the deli and then don't tell me? I would have sent you the money to get me a cent. You know what? All right.
I want to chop cheese right now, man. Damn.
The Aki way.
The Aki way. Sure. Can't forget the bad. Never.
Hold up. Hill, my brother, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, relaxing, working, do everything else with the podcast, comic book. So,
long time,
really proud of you, bro. Really proud of you on that, for real.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You guys do your thing, man. So proud of you guys. So you guys do your thing, man.
Appreciate it, man. We trying to make it to the top. The goal is media day by next year. If not, by whenever the fuck it happens. But the goal is next year.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yo.
John. Y'all out.
What up, John? Not my mic. I meant to turn this off. Okay, go ahead.
Nah, so
do we got some other stuff to cover? We gonna talk about some stuff, or
I wanted to circle back to something if we could.
No, go ahead.
Floor is yours.
This whole fan reaction to title reigns that have only lasted a week or two. Like my nigga, okay. Even though it was our boy Mega that posted it, I know it wasn't him that made it. Like, there was already 5 days into Damian Priest title reign. There was already a meme going around talking about this is what Damian Priest feels like as world heavyweight champion, with a picture of Alberto Del Rio holding the world title. I'm like, nigga, it's been 5 days. It's been 5 days. All the man has had time to do was cut the promo about how he felt about winning the championship. He hasn't defended the motherfucker yet. Like even Cody, he hasn't defended the motherfucker yet. Like, can y'all chill? Like, really?
I mean, the track record, though. If I'm being honest,
Nappy, the track record, bro. We can't go by track record. We cannot go track record.
We kind of do, because we haven't seen a new champion in quite a while.
Which is why we can't go by track record, because we haven't had a fucking new champion. Okay, the World Heavyweight Championship hasn't had a champion outside of Seth Rollins since it was introduced.
I'm not talking. No, I'm not talking about the World Heavyweight Champion.
That number one. Number two, the other fucking title has been in a Roman Reigns chokehold, even though I'm a Roman Reigns fan. Okay, but it has been in a Roman Reigns chokehold for 4.5 fucking years. Okay, it just got on somebody else. Let this shit let me come back to the camera. Let the shit breathe.
I'm gonna let it
breathe.
It's different.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it breathe, and if he proves me right, I'm going live.
If he ends up not having the greatest title reign, okay, great, fantastic. So the fuck what? Honestly, bro, I don't think he's gonna have the greatest title reign. You want to know why? Because we just saw the fucking greatest title reign, and it lasted 4.5 years. Okay.
I don't know about that part. I will say this: Damian Priest's title reign, if he survived through somewhere after SummerSlam, then yeah. But don't forget, we got Money in the Bank. Whoever cash in on one of these champions, is going to be a game changer. So if I would give a prediction, Damian Priest may have a title reign like Chris Benoit, because he's a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of him since he was a Punishment Martinez who was in Ring of Honor. So I know he could be a great main eventer. For as Cody Rhodes, he gonna hold on to that title for a good bit, because The Rock say he will come back. And I think SummerSlam is a perfect spot because they're lowering that bitch up. Also, let's not forget Money in the Bank. That's the most important part.
Can I tell y'all my prediction for Money in the Bank?
Ooh.
And I'm saying if Drew doesn't win the fucking title back in Scotland, okay? As if he doesn't, Drew's gonna win the Money in the Bank. Here's why I say that. He's already talked about how the Money in the Bank's a bloody joke. It's a freaking joke.
It's a freaking joke.
It cost me the bloody title twice now. It's a fucking joke. All right. So this is the same nigga that said the freaking bloodline has cost me the title all these times, and then you're getting bloodline help and not saying shit. The nigga's gonna win the Money in the Bank to continue the hypocritical shit.
No. Not only that. Is it fair enough to say you gotta think maybe around Money in the Bank or after Money in the Bank, you gotta think CM Punk should be healthy, making a return. Drew McIntyre wins the Money in the Bank. I don't want to wish this on my boy D. Cashes in on Damian.
No diddy.
I mean, it's kind of like, eye for an eye. Leading up to 41, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight title. Because I'm sorry, I don't think we're ready for Cody versus CM Punk just yet.
We're not. We're not ready for that yet.
It's cooking. It's cooking.
You want to know why we're not ready for Cody versus CM Punk? Because there's one key feud Cody needs to do before he does anything else big. And I said big.
All right.
Even before that. Before that, he has to get this one out of the way before that.
The Rock?
The legacy feud, him and Randy.
Oof.
It gotta make sense.
Randy up to par though?
It's gotta make sense, because right now we in the Paul Levert era.
Time out, bro. to hang with Cody? Absolutely.
I'm not. No. I'm not meaning that. We all know Randy. He's got his time.
Wait for the. I would say this. Wait for the draft. The draft. Once the draft is over, then yes.
Wait for the draft. Definitely
But
wait for the draft.
Everybody's at.
But for Cody,
and by the way, I will be at SmackDown when they come here May 17th. So yeah, I'm gonna be there to see what happens. Like I'm praying Jacob Fatu doesn't. I'm praying it debuts that night.
That's what I meant, John.
I need to be there for that.
That's what I meant. John took the words.
Okay,
from what I was thinking. Is his back healthy enough to hang with Cody? He can hang with Cody.
That's why I'm saying it has to happen before The Rock, because you don't know how long you got on Randy's back, bro. You really don't.
And, I mean, Randy's saying 10 more years, but
for the love of God, anyone out there with wrestling knowledge, the feud writes itself. I don't even need to explain anything else. All I really need to say is Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes.
It's not strong enough. I mean, we got a history, but it's not strong enough. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, the promo, that more relatable. Cody versus AJ Styles, Bullet Club. Cody got more multiverse than anybody else I can think of.
Thinking a little, all right, Hill, I'm with you on that. But you're thinking a little bit small, bro. You gotta broaden that a little bit.
What, the Cody and Randy Orton?
You gotta broaden that some, bro.
Okay, let's look back. The legacy. I would say it's the legacy will go down with the weakest stable, because the only thing, in fact, it was like a blur. However, Cody and Randy Orton, yeah, the family, but is it strong enough? Not so much. But Cody versus even Tama Tonga. No, you gotta think about this. Cody versus Tama Tonga, short feud, Bullet Club. Cody versus AJ Styles.
Oh, okay.
I get all the Bullet Club, and I get all the Bullet Club. I get the Bullet Club.
Do us this real quick.
But the fact is this: the fact that there's so many former Bullet Club members in there, you don't have to do those immediately. You do not have to do those immediately. You go. You get the legacy feud. You get that feud. You get it done. Then you move into the Bullet Club feuds.
So let's do this real quick. Let's say you just got hired on WWE Creative, right? How would you pitch Randy versus Cody, Beast? How would you pitch?
Okay, so you
beginning to end.
So you got me putting on my fantasy booking hat now. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Because I'm with Heel right now. I don't think there's enough. No Diddy. There's not enough meat on that bone for me to be intrigued.
Okay. Now, first off, we can all agree on this. Even though we love Randy Orton, okay, we absolutely, the fans, they love Randy Orton. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can all agree as a heel, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I feel like Cody can't turn heel in this title run at all.
At all. He can't. You're right. You're right. You're 100%.
One person can make him turn heel. Oh no, split. Go to a split turn or a switch like WrestleMania 13. Gotta have the right person to do that.
Exactly. I feel you on that. Now, Randy Orton can turn heel at the drop of a hat. All it would take is one RKO. We know that. So, exactly. So I'm saying you could even do it. You could have a tag match one week where Cody needs a partner. Randy steps up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be your partner. Blah blah. Blah. Let's get the legacy back for one night only. Blah blah. The fans are going crazy. Blah blah. They win the tag match. You know, fans are crazy, and then out of nowhere, what happens? And then we're asking why for a week. Randy comes out the next week, doesn't give an explanation, attacks Cody again. Right? This time, not only RKO lines up for the punt, but gets stopped.
By who?
Bunch of security runs in, whatever. Right? Next, the third week, Cody by this point's looking for revenge. We all know Cody's at his best when he's playing sympathetic babyface. So, so Cody is now walking through the arena looking for Randy. Probably has a lead pipe in his hands. Okay, looking for Randy. The whole night, Randy's one step ahead of him. You could even borrow that shit that Dean Ambrose did when he turned heel on Rollins. Where Rollins was looking for him the whole night, and Ambrose was right next to this nigga, and Rollins had no idea. You could even steal shit like that, okay? Have it to where Randy's always a step ahead. Randy taught you everything you know. He didn't teach you everything he know. Okay, Randy's gonna play that long game, and then when he finally gives you that explanation, is when all of that comes out. You wouldn't be anything if I didn't take you under the learning tree. You wouldn't have had the balls to even leave this company. You would have stayed fired. You would have quit the business.
Ooh.
If it wasn't for me. Randy starts taking credit for all of his success. Okay? Randy starts taking credit for all of it.
One question. I like it. I really do. If they do it like that, I'm intrigued. Take my money. Let's do it. Do you bring back DiBiase Jr.?
You can't because of the legal shit.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
You could bring his father.
You could.
Bring his father in.
You could.
You bring in Bob Orton.
You
good way to bridge the gap in. And if you really want, if you really want to jab him, RKO Cody and Jacksonville.
Ooh.
If you do that and you say, if you throw in the cusp and say fuck AEW to Cody, then you add more fire. Take the playbook from The Rock. If The Rock can get away with all the shit he just did for the road to WrestleMania, it can happen with Randy Orton. It will bring more eyes to him. And plus, if you look back at Randy Orton and AJ Styles,
I'm hearing it right now. Randy Orton fucking RKO's Cody in Jacksonville. The very next week, wherever the fuck they are, Randy gets on the mic and says, "I just did more in Jacksonville in one night to you than you did the entire time you had a whole cup, nigga."
Yeah.
Cut the check. Let me write it. Okay. Cut the check. Let us write it.
WWE. If any WWE executives is gonna listen to this, hire my brother.
Cut the check. Let us write it.
And you know what? The backfire is going to be Randy Orton going to get you more than Cody, and Cody become the heel afterwards.
And you think Orton's not going to call that out?
Everybody gonna call that out. Randy Orton, he did shit to AJ Styles when they was feuding.
Bro, if anyone can pull not a full-blown heel, because we know that's not gonna happen. But if anyone can pull a heelish side out of Cody, this nigga might even get Cody to dye his hair again.
Look what The Rock did. Look what The Rock and Roman did. We saw a glimpse of that with Cody.
We saw a glimpse of it. Randy,
ladies and gentlemen,
I fully believe Randy could make him dye his hair dark again for that feud. I guarantee you that.
It's got to be the right person. Like I said, when The Rock beat up Cody, Rock made Cody into Toby because he whooped his ass with the belt. He put his shirt. He made Cody Rhodes as a babyface. Same thing with Reigns.
I said it before. I say it again. They give the director yell cut, and you talk about fuck that. I'm breaking character. Nigga, said cut. Don't hit me no more.
That's one of the best road to WrestleMania since WrestleMania 15.
Bruh.
No, 15, 20.
I gotta agree.
20, 25. Because
that shit. that shit was gold. Like it. I said it earlier. Like that was the beginning of me being intrigued and wanting to watch the weekly Monday Night Raws, the weekly Friday Night SmackDowns, and it hasn't been like that for years. But real quick, I gotta say this, ladies and gentlemen, I went from not wanting to see Randy versus Cody to allowing my brother to speak his mind to now I want it. Give it to us just like that too, like or something along that line, because that was some good shit.
And of course, eventually he doesn't even need to get the pun off on Cody. He can get the pun off on somebody he cares about.
His wife. If he RKO his wife, it's a done wrap.
Honestly, I could see even though I hate the shit out of Brandy, and this is documented because
don't go that far. Don't go that far, please.
I'm not saying punt Brandy, but Brandy could take a RKO.
RKO, push to the table.
She can definitely take an RKO.
Yeah. I mean, it worked with Triple H and Randy Orton in WrestleMania 25, which I was rooting for Randy Orton to win. I was rooting for him to win. But good story. But good story.
But nah, shout out to Dakota. I said Dakota. Wow, what the hell? Shout out to Dakota. Can't wait to see how they want to build Braun Breaker while Cody is the fresh new champ. I've been waiting to see how they're gonna build Braun Breaker. Braun should have been up on the main roster.
Not lying to you. You know what they're gonna do with him? What I'm hearing they're gonna do with him for a little bit. I'm not saying this is his ceiling because Braun Breaker is too good for this.
A tag team.
U.S. champion.
With Corbin still on the main.
God.
Honestly, bro, Nap, hear me out.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
I absolutely hated the fact that they lost to friggin' Axton and Frazier.
A lot of people were.
I hated
it. A lot of people were. You weren't the only one that hated it.
Because dog, I don't like Axiom and Frazier. I don't like them.
They okay, but NXT needs some new fresh breath of tag team division. But Barry Corbin and Braun Breaker, they are a very entertaining tag team. Wolf Dogs, I think they'd be a great addition for SmackDown.
Dog, Corbin and Breaker had me. Bro, I was here for all of the Wolf Dogs. Okay.
Shout out to Aaron. He's saying that the rumor is Corbin is going to get drafted to SmackDown to continue the team with Braun.
That's what it.
He'll just said it. That would be a good, tag. A good addition to the tag division.
And I'm sorry to see the Wolf Dogs hold them sexy ass motherfucking belts they showed tonight, boy.
That tag team title.
Once I get off of here, y'all know what I'm about to do. I gotta turn the game on before I go to bed. I got work tomorrow, but shit, work and wait. I gotta get them titles.
You know they're there. You know it's there. I haven't even cut the game on yet, and I know it's there.
Bro, the WWE.
What's the status though?
You know they're there. You know they're there.
The WWE Tag Team Championship. Oh my God, that belt.
Bro, as soon as Triple H took wait, I didn't see SmackDown. Was it Triple H that took the?
Yeah, he took it off, and the belt.
Son. As soon as Triple H took the curtain off, what's the status? With all you heard at his house was, he got to creating.
Like the fact that they resembled the Bulldog, I'm like,
exactly.
We had got the right person.
I'm like, son, they just made the Bulldogs in gold.
Really? I thought, the crown. I'm thinking about the old school one, the Ruthless Aggression one, the WWE Tag Team title.
I know what you're talking about.
They look like that too.
But the thing about those, they fashioned those off the Bulldogs too.
Right? Yeah. The OG. I got the classic one right here, but ain't the Bulldog. I got the new generation, the Owen Hart Tag Team titles in my collection.
Ooh. So John asked a good question. So two things with this one. John thinks Carmelo Hayes is going to SmackDown, and who is his first feud? on the main. Well, not SmackDown, but like on the main roster. Sorry, not SmackDown.
I would say
that's a good question.
I would say whoever. I mean, probably he'll take the IC off Sammy if Chad don't do it.
Ooh, yeah, I think Chad's gonna do it though. They turned Chad heel for a reason. If I'm being honest, I think Chad's gonna take the title.
I think so too, but
Carmelo could take it from Chad though. We could see a Carmelo and Chad feud.
What happens? What happens? Okay, here's an interesting question. Do we think Trick Williams wins the title next week, or does he lose and have to get called up?
He got to win. Dragunov by going on main roster, and Trick Williams got to win the NXT title because he is a main event ready. Not main roster ready, but main event ready because I see him being the sidekick to a superstar over the years because, dude, he got the mic skill. He can tell a good story. He put won a hell of a great match, and his character, very relatable.
I'll be right back, yeah.
Sure. Very relatable. So, Trick Williams, he can definitely be an NXT champion. Dragunov, if he go to a main roster, I see him winning a single title, and I give him like 2 years at least become a main event guy because he got potential.
You know what I see for Dragunov? Him being the one to take Logan Paul completely by surprise and take the US.
That can happen.
Cause I think Logan Paul is gonna be so fucking cocky, and he's gonna not even know who Dragunov is, and Dragunov's just gonna come in, basically squash his ass and take the shit.
You do realize the moment Logan Paul loses that title, he's 2 titles away become the Triple Crown.
Mm-hmm.
Or you gotta do team up with KSI or I Show Speed, become the tag team champion.
Okay, bruh, I'm sorry. KSI, probably. We cannot have I Show Speed holding a WWE. We cannot fucking have that. Okay,
bro, it's WWE. We talking. We have Bad Bunny as a 24/7 champion.
Damn it, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line with this shit. Okay,
bro, it's good. Like Logan Paul gonna be a Triple Crown champion. He gonna be a tag team champion by end this year.
Can I say something about Logan Paul?
If it has to be another YouTuber, let it be KSI.
Yeah,
because at least the man has legit fighting credentials. Okay.
Let me say something about Logan. I don't know if I ever said this about Logan. As a diehard and heel, and Beast can probably relate to what I'm about to say. As a diehard wrestling fan, the number one thing I fucking hated in all the world was when a celebrity or somebody along that caliber comes into the wrestling fandom and you know tries to do what these women and guys do on a fucking day-to-day weekly basis and always failed. That shit changed.
Not recently.
Bad Bunny, it started with Bad Bunny. That motherfucker.
No, you gotta go all the way back.
Like, bro,
you got one person you gotta thank. Like, Andy Kaufman. If it was for Andy Kaufman,
recently WWE has not had a bad celebrity match. Like, bro,
wait.
Like,
Drew
Carey WrestleMania that year was awesome. Okay.
Drew Carey and Snooki. That's the only 2.
Yep. And even Snooki pulled off the fucking handspring elbow. Okay. So I'll even give her that.
But she didn't win no chip though.
I mean, John said it best. The fact that no matter who you hear speak about Logan, you heard Triple H said this. You heard his peers say this. He came in and he's like a fucking sponge. Like he soaks everything up and he's constantly asking questions. He's constantly like, I can't say nothing bad about Logan because like when I first heard it, I wasn't a big Logan fan. I thought he was a cocky, arrogant piece of shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing in my in the business that I love to watch? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing in my world almost? Right?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing in my world, bro? Get the fuck out of my world. Go back to the YouTube world. But it's almost he knew he was gonna get those reactions, and he's like, nah, like I'm not gonna give y'all a chance to shit on me. And I gotta say, he's fucking done his thing. Like the fact that he retained that Mania, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was gonna lose it, but the fact that he retained should show people that like this motherfucker is a force to be reckoned with. So I have to agree with Heel. By the end of this year, you're looking at a new tag team champion, and whoever that partner is, just buckle up and just enjoy the ride.
I gotta agree with it.
Yeah, and plus, let's not forget, last year everybody got that panic button mode ready because he was in the Money in the Bank, and I thought like, man, if he would have won the Money in the Bank and cashed in become the world champion, holy shit!
That's the only
Don't even trust him.
Son, I remember people were legit scared he was gonna beat Roman. I remember it,
bruh.
I would be happy. I'd be laughing my ass off like, holy shit, Logan Paul become the champion. Now what?
Right.
And
like, correct me if I'm wrong. That would be the first celebrity since David Arquette to win the big title.
Yeah. And David Arquette had to redeem himself through the death matches, but I never forget that one. That was in 2000. And WCW in 2000, that's one of the most interesting year.
Yo, shout out to Aaron with the fucking comments tonight. I could see this. Braun and Corbin break up, and Corbin tags with Logan to win the belts. Can y'all picture Logan Paul and Baron Corbin? I kind of can.
So could I.
I kind of can. And then Baron turning on Braun to go back to being heel, to team up with a heel Logan Paul and turn Braun into a white meat babyface.
Real quick.
WWE needs to hire Aaron and Aaron. Both Aarons.
Imagine this as a tag finish. Baron does the end of days. Logan's standing behind him right as he's about to do the face plant part. Logan with the punch. Right before
it would hit the WWE ceiling, but it won't hit the outside from WWE. Because Baron Corbin would be great, but a two influencer become the world tag team champion or WWE tag team champions, that speaks value. And people are like, oh shit, I'm a YouTuber. I could be a professional wrestler or MMA fighter.
Think about this. Which one would WWE rather have? Being known for having two influencers as champions, or having Logan as the main influencer, and now people are getting eyes on, well, who's this Baron Corbin guy that's standing next to Logan? And they now one of their stars is getting the shine.
Two influencer. Here's the reason why.
I think it's the other one, bro.
No, here's the reason I say that. When you influencer, you could bring the tag team title or any title anywhere. Award shows, YouTube, any video. All eyes be on that. Barry Corbin, you just on the WWE bubble. And everybody know who's Barry Corbin because you watch NXT. You see him throughout the whole time. Everybody know who he is.
But now you're getting the casuals' eyes on Baron Corbin. And instead of two influencers, now it's Logan Paul and Baron Corbin at these premieres. And now everybody's now Baron Corbin's getting recognized. And now everybody and now because of that, everybody's watching what Baron Corbin does. Now next thing you know, people are like, yo, that finisher he does, the end of days, how long's he been doing that thing? That thing's cool, blah, blah, blah. That shit becomes cool again. It gets protected again. Like, nigga, bro, listen, I'm thinking of every advantage that WWE can do if they do Baron Corbin and Logan Paul. Like, bruh, WWE stands to win huge, and Logan Paul can't lose in this situation.
I mean, casual, yeah, but
it's true.
KSI, Logan Paul.
You're right, but WWE cares about casual eyes. And what do they want those casual eyes to see? They're superstars.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yes.
They chant we want Roman. And how many times people bitching about Roman holding the title reign? Long ass time.
Yes, you're okay. You're
They're
absolutely
fickle.
right. However,
They really are, dude. They really fucking are.
However, let me ask you this: how many of them same people that was bitching about the title reign was throwing up the ones every time he said "acknowledge me"?
All the time.
Every last one of them.
Every one of them.
Every last one of them. Okay. Because I said it. Nappy will tell you. Mel will tell you. Tori, if he wasn't asleep right now, would tell you that ever since Mania 39, for a year, I asked the same question. I said, "Tell me the thing Roman has done with that he needed the title for since he beat Cody, other than defend it." Because defend it, because he's still champion. I said, name me the thing he did that he needed the title for, and nobody has been able to give me an answer. That was my one gripe throughout the entire thing, and even so, still every time Roman said "acknowledge me," my one was up to the sky. Okay,
I mean, true. Because my biggest thing, I'm not gonna lie, I was so nervous. I was like, bro, that run that Cody had leading up to 39, I'm like, they can't outdo that. Like, you can't catch lightning in the bottle twice. And I'd be fucking damned if they didn't prove me wrong.
Freaking Paul said, "Hold my beer."
Paul said, both Pauls, Paul Levesque and Heyman was like, "Hold our beers, bro. We got this.
Hold our beers."
Because they not only went further and beyond for 40, they did what they haven't done to me in a while and proved me wrong. Like, this is like my 80th fucking time saying it tonight. They made me a fucking fan again. And I'm also going to say something kind of controversial. I don't give a fuck. It's our podcast. Paul Levesque is what Tony Khan wishes he was. Because just like Tony, Paul is a fan of wrestling too. But look at the difference.
I got throw a flag. I'm bringing the flag from Embrace the Thirst. Let me tell you something.
Let's go.
I will say this. Tony Khan in the earlier time, yes, he was good because this man was fucking up WWE. But when Triple H took over, WWE and AEW, playing field, fair play. Everything was cool. Until Vince McMahon come back, fucked up a little bit. AEW, they're not perfect as well. Now, with Triple H running it, we haven't seen Bronson Reed win the chip yet. Ricochet busting his ass. He should have been champion a long time ago. Pretty much a Triple Crown champion. There's so many holes in Triple H game. You can see right through. Tony Khan, he's not perfect as well. I see his holes in his game. So, after I seen WrestleMania 40, after seeing Cody Rhodes win the title, it reminded me of Jarrett losing the title to either Raven or Sting in TNA. Because it gave out relief, like, finally, fresh to breath air. Same thing with WrestleMania. Finally, fresh to breath air. Because now we see new face, new title reign, new story. And now we leave with what's next. Because 4 years of Roman Reigns holding to that title and suffocate the whole entire roster like Jeff Jarrett did in TNA. But the only thing is opposite. Roman Reigns helped out the Uso solo, made WWE popular. But The Rock said he made pro wrestling cool. No, he just made WWE cool. Pro wrestling is cool been a long time ago.
I agree.
TNA, New Japan, Noah, DDT, not Ring of Honor. Any other promotion, they was popping. WWE fall back.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this: if anyone has seen that picture of Marty Bell from this week's Ring of Honor, I'll throw Ring of Honor in there.
Yeah, boy.
Ring of Honor. Now they're back again since Mark Briscoe won the title. About damn time. So
11 years to the day that.
Okay, of everything that got lost in the shuffle over Mania weekend, I am sorry that
was
got
one of the
lost in
things.
shuffle.
Yeah, that was one of the things because that was huge to see to see him win. I had to, because of the Mania Fathom, I had to go back and watch it. Like I had to like search it up on the internet. Hell of a fucking match for
Yeah.
one. For two, 11 years to that day when his brother won it.
Yep.
That right there, I
I
love
remember.
shit like that.
I remember.
I love shit like that.
I remember when Jay won it against Kevin Steen at the time.
I don't. I had to go back and watch that, which was another fucking great match. Like,
Doug, here's what's funny. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say that because for reasons. We'll talk about that particular thing after the show. But I do remember watching Kevin Steen versus Jay Briscoe, and that was amazing. And also, another thing that doesn't get talked about, and this is random, only because we brought up Ring of Honor during that time. A faction that doesn't get the credit that they deserve for being absolute fucking heels is Scum.
yes, Scum, the Kingdom.
Like, bruh, Scum. What, like, niggas? Scum made you want to fight them, nigga. Like, you wanted to jump to the TV and fight these niggas. Like, nigga, I love hated Kevin Steen so bad during that time. Like, I'm like, you're Kevin Steen, but I love you. But God damn it, get away from these fucking guys, please.
I remember Harry take the Jay Briscoe customized title and made his own version of his title. And he threw like a sticker in the middle of that title.
Like,
and I'm
like, bro. Oh,
I saw that.
Oh, nigga, yo, bro. The feeling that washed over my body the night when Kevin Steen came back from that suspension, and it looked like he was about to rejoin Scum, and he stopped Steve Corino and goes, you know, everything we're talking about, it's all well and good, but there's one thing I can't agree with, and that's this motherfucker right here, and pointed right at Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy standing there like, what the fuck did I do? Dog, yo, Matt Hardy was the embodiment of the 50 Cent. What are you saying fuck me for? Me?
Yeah.
that's one of the, I think that's his underrated run for Ring of Honor. I mean, he was there. He put in that work in.
It was a damn sure underrated run.
Yo, before we wrapped, I was just about to wrap things up, but god damn it. Shout out to Aaron Cooper today and John May. Because look what John just asked. And I got to say, yes. I think that's exactly what we're about to see. If not a more explicit rating. Triple H is teasing us for what's coming to 100%. Netflix. More blood, more swearing. Can we see TV 14?
John,
yes.
John, during Mania weekend, when everybody was here and shit, it was a running joke during Mania. Like every time some edgy shit happened, we looked at each other and yelled, "We're going to Netflix next year, everybody!"
Yeah,
but I
Netflix.
Definitely agree. Yeah, I think that's the best move. And you gotta see what's gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, SmackDown's probably gonna go to Netflix. After the Peacock deal, that's probably when we're gonna see the library migrate over. Now, the only thing with the library, I'm finally thinking about what I've been wanting to talk about. Let me get y'all's feedback before we wrap things up. With the library still on Peacock and eventually going to lose that deal with Peacock, when it transitions to Netflix, because Vince McMahon is no longer part of the company, do you think the Attitude Era won't migrate over, or do y'all think they're still going to migrate everything over?
Everything.
I feel like a lot comes back.
I hope so. I really do, because I don't know.
Okay. Here's a question to ponder for next time for everybody. I'm gonna come back to the camera for this. There's a rumor that states, with him selling off all of his stock, with the money that he gets from it,
which is a lot,
which is a great fucking deal of money, Vince could start up his own federation again.
Who the fuck would join his company? It's gonna be a Global Force Wrestling reboot over again.
Hey, bro. While I agree with you,
who the fuck would?
While I agree with you, and damn it, I am. When this is over, I'm clipping that shit. I'm clipping that shit. But yo, while I agree with you, I feel like you may be surprised. Cause bro, like there's people that still would fuck with Vince, bro. There's people.
They're all old and they can't wrestle no more. We all know Kevin Nash would get behind that. Old 62. We all know. No offense to Nash. Nash, I love you, bro. If you watch this for any whatever reason, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying. You said it yourself. You want to get back in the ring. You too old. You said it. You said it.
You are my wife. You are my wife's favorite wrestler, Nash. I got no beef with you.
No beef, bro. I love you. You know, Taker.
Nah.
Kane will finally get the world title run he deserved 27 million years later.
He got He got a dope title run when he was on SmackDown. The world title was pretty cool.
You know who would be the first signing?
Who?
Brock.
Oh yeah. Oh, listen. Brock is holding the title for 10 years.
Brock's telling Vince right now, yo, when the fuck are you gonna do this shit, bro? Like, sign me and give me the title now. I'm gonna have the longest title run in history.
He's like, as much money as you paid me over the years, I could be your number 2 on this. Like, we can do this tonight. We can do this tonight, Vince.
It's gonna be XWF all over again. It's gonna be the Global Force Wrestling over again.
Yo, shout out to John again, because I did hear this.
Hold on,
he launched it again.
Right now,
Jared relaunched Global Force again.
Right now, Brock just looked over and asked Vince, "You still got Dan Severn's number?"
Yo, look what John said. Brock Lesnar and Johnny Ace don't count. And then look. Velveteen Dream is gonna be Vince's new guy.
Oh, listen, Velveteen Dream.
God damn you, John.
Velveteen Dream is gonna bring prestige to whatever mid-card title Vince has.
You know, be fucked up. Vince made promotion go crown first black champion faster than WWE.
Bro, I didn't even think about that. That's a good fucking point. That's a hilarious point.
And it's Brock Lesnar in blackface.
Oh damn! That'd be new DLC, nigga Lesnar. But anyway.
Oh my god! No, he did not.
Nigga Lesnar.
Oh god. Oh my god. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting late. It's been great. This has been awesome. Heel, thank you for coming on, brother. Jillian,
again,
thank you for coming on earlier.
For those in the know, You just witnessed a Deadlock Rebels reunion. Shout out to Zig.
Appreciate it, man. Always long live the rebels.
Listen, Hill. I know you're retired, but I'm like I said earlier, I'm kicking around the idea of bringing it back because I technically won back the rights to it before WCC did what it did. So, yeah,
I remember.
Yeah. So I'm kicking around the idea of bringing it back. I just don't know where yet.
That's interesting. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all. We want to thank y'all for staying with us for this long, almost 2 hours. What a fucking show. We're still panning out some shit, just a little insight on Family Meeting Podcast. We're gonna be going strong once a week. We're trying to figure out that day. We're trying to figure out that time. But as of right now, once a week, whether it's one of us, all of us, two of us, y'all will be on the lookout for that. And again, thank you to Heal. Thank you to our sister Jillian for coming on. When we say this is a family meeting podcast, it's family. You know what I'm saying? And again,
we mean it.
Anything we didn't touch on, drop in the comments to let us know, what we could talk about for future. Like I said, we don't just talk wrestling. We'll talk wrestling, music, sports. We'll talk about mental health. We got an episode on that. Go look in the archives. You know what I'm saying?
There's
But
an
again,
EFED episode.
There's an EFED, and we gotta do part 2 to that. So be on the lookout for EFED episode part 2 coming real probably soon. But again, y'all, thank y'all. We love y'all. Wouldn't be doing this without y'all. And again, if y'all didn't, chime in. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. Let us know what y'all hate, what y'all love, anything. But again, this is James. That's Aaron. That's Heel. That's T Money probably sleeping. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.